overtime in those two areas. What do you think of tonight's game?
Yeah, we were good on the penalty kill. We, really tried to not take as many penalties. We tried to stay disciplined, but it's a hockey game and things are going to happen. And we did well on the penalty kill. We scored a big power play goal. I thought our overtime was the most chances we generated. It's just they get a shot and it goes in and the game's over. So it was a much better, much more productive overtime. We still need to find 2 points, but we feel it's a pretty good point tonight for us.
Obviously, the big story coming in was Ovi. What was the key to the success against keeping him off the score sheet here tonight, defending him?
I mean, it's just like any other time you play him. He's going to get his chances. Hoos was really good against him tonight. You know what, I think they were in our zone a lot. They generated a lot of offense tonight. We just tried to stay tight to them and not give them time and space to shoot the puck.
What do you think goes on in OT? Because it seems like you guys' underlying numbers should have more victories, but they don't go you guys' way.
I don't know if I have a good answer for that. Gripping the stick tight, thinking about it too much. I've said it before, instead of just going and playing and playing free, playing with confidence, we're thinking a lot. And, I really think we worked on it in practice. Tonight was much better and we generated much more. And it's just sometimes the way it goes. They get a one shot and it's in our net. So it is what it is.
When the results aren't going the way you guys expected, are there building blocks from this game that you guys can moving forward? Things you're doing right in regulation?
I mean, our start was really good. Our first period was our best period of hockey in a long time, and the penalty kill was really good against a good power play. We're going to have to keep that going. So there's things we built off. We played much more of our identity, hard to play against. We forechecked hard. We battled. It was like a playoff game tonight, and it goes to 3-on-3 overtime. We don't get the extra point. It's frustrating, but we're trying not to get too down on this effort because we feel it was positive effort.
Is it getting a little frustrating on power plays? You guys do a lot of good things, and yet time and again end up a point short.
Yeah, sure. It's really frustrating. We want to win every single game, and sometimes you can do that, and sometimes you lose. So obviously it's frustrating, but I don't think we will let ourselves down from that.
Quick strike, 11 seconds. They got 2 goals there in the second period. What did you see take place in that span of time, and how did it maybe change momentum at that point in the game?
It definitely changed, but I think that's just a breakdown that hopefully just happened once this year, and we will definitely learn from that we just have to be prepared for everything, keep bodies in front of us, box out early, and then I think we'll be on the safe side.
Was it satisfying to see special teams respond the way they did tonight?
Yeah, I mean, we want to be the key players out there. I mean, we take a lot of responsibility and a lot of pressure on our shoulders, and tonight we found a way to at least contribute a little bit.
It's probably why we got a point on the road. Probably any other time in the season, this is a pretty good point on the road. The fact we're on an 0-4-1 stretch leaves you a little bit frustrated, even in overtime. We get the grade A inner slot chance. We put a dent in the crossbar. There goes post in from outside the scoring area. So the special teams gave us an opportunity for a point tonight, and obviously feeling a little frustrated just because of the way it's been going lately. But in reality, pretty good road point.
Do you think it's starting to play mentally, the OT thing? You guys
could be, but we played a really good overtime. I don't know what much more we could have done. It was a look they got from distance, one post in. We had the puck most of overtime, and again we had the puck, and it just goes post out.
penalty kill comes up big because you gave Ovechkin maybe more chances
Yeah.
on the power play than you would have liked.
Yeah, I mean, again, it gives you a chance. So, like, I don't know if this has been much different than our last stretch of games. We probably were better 5-on-5 in our previous 3-4 games, but we lost a special teams battle. Tonight we win it, and it gives us a chance to get a point in the road.
Is there a feeling like, and it's like that in a lot of sports where guys are going after milestones, you just don't want it to happen against you?
Well, of course, but I don't think that was much to do with our 5-on-5 play than it was Ville Husso tonight. Ovi still got his looks, 2 grade A slot chances in the third. I've played against him enough now when he's feeling it and feels like he's going downhill at times. He's tough, and that was tonight, but I think our guys, for the most part, did a pretty good job with it.
What was Husso looking for on that one goal?
He said it hit the netting.
The netting. Okay.
He was adamant hit the netting. It hit the netting. It's just unfortunate. Probably a flaw in the system. Our guys know it hits the netting. Ville's 100% adamant it hit the netting, but they're not giving us a feed. They keep replaying the goal.
Right,
So it's really frustrating. It's a flawed system. I don't know what we're trying to do here. So they kept doing the back, and you could see it go over the glass. And common sense is it hit the netting. I ran into a situation last year in the playoffs against Florida where you knew it hit the netting, but no one could see it. Ultimately, they made the call, hit the netting. So it's inconclusive. I think even the ref knew it hit the netting. That's why he gave us as much time as he did. But it's inconclusive. It is what it is. It's frustrating because it went against us tonight, but the fact that our goalie is adamant to hit the netting, our guys are adamant to hit the netting, and we don't get a feed from it. It's a broken system. It is what it is.
Overall, is it a game to build on?
Yeah, I think so. And again, it's a frustrating result because we're on an 0-4-1 stretch, but probably hasn't been much different our play of late. Just our special teams were better tonight. So, again, frustrating because we had some opportunity to get the full 2 points. But, again, in reality, it's probably a pretty good point against a really good team at home.
Larkin praised the 2-goal start that you guys had to kick off the game. How important was that just to get
Of course, gave us a chance. We win the period. The second period, definitely on our heels. Unfortunately, they get 2 really quick goals, but they win a period, we win a period, we tie a third. We both get a point. Unfortunately, we lost the overtime.